Alright, let's do it. Hard Hammer here, third game, third commentary. This one's against the Lakers, who are slightly below 500. 2-game winning streak, trying to make it 3. Same team as usual, haven't made any trades recently, still working with the 3-man rotation down low, Duncan, Bass, and Harrington. And running Collison and Thornton at shooting guard. Team's playing pretty well. Marcus Thornton has been playing pretty good. But he's super inconsistent. He makes a lot of shots with hands in his face and bad releases, and he misses a lot of shots wide open with perfect releases. I'm not sure how I feel about that. By the way, can you tell me what this free throw view is? I can't even see what I'm looking at for my free throw. So of course I get a bad release and miss it. Couldn't take advantage of the getting fouled on a 3-point shot, but still off to a good start, up 6-2. Played really good defense this game. Obviously I don't have time to show you all of the good defensive plays, or really any for that matter, but I did play solid defense. Held him to below 50% shooting easily in the first half, maybe in the 30s, I think. Guess shut down a lot of players on his team. Nene didn't really have much of a game. Richardson hurt me though. He was pretty much his whole team. There's a lucky basket, bad release, contested. But that's just part of the game. Let's see. At this point, I think I'm 3 games above 500, sitting in 7th in the West, trying to move up. League's, still going pretty good. I have to get new members here and there because people aren't playing enough and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's going pretty well. For now, I think the team is going to stay how it is, unless I go on a big losing streak and changes need to be made. But for the time being, this is just fine. See, I'm kind of just doing this on the fly. I don't really have anything to talk about. I don't like talking about the game the whole time because I think that gets boring. So, try to think about topics going on in the world, like like March Madness. Tonight was the Sweet 16 games were played. Very happy about Butler winning and Arizona winning because I hate Duke, fuck Duke, but yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see Butler make a serious run. Something I like about small schools, and I don't have to worry about my bracket anymore. My bracket completely busted when Pitt lost, and now when Texas lost, had them in the Final Four, they blew it. So now I'm just watching it for the enjoyment, and I am enjoying it, rooting for the little guys. But really, all the teams left, I wouldn't mind seeing. I think they're all good teams. Kemba Walker is a stud. I don't know how you even stop him. Sad to see Jimmer lose, though. Jimmer is my boy Jimmer. He didn't have the best game. BYU didn't really have the best game. They lost to, in my opinion, the still overrated Florida, but Florida played well, and I hope they lose to Butler. Tomorrow, Kansas plays Richmond, go Spiders, and the VCU plays Florida State. I think I want VCU in that one. And then Ohio State, Kentucky. That could be a really good game. I think Kentucky is athletic enough to keep with Ohio State. Obviously, they're younger and less experienced, but I can see Ohio State having some trouble with the athleticism. And then I think North Carolina will handle Marquette pretty easily. Even though Marquette's played well in the tournament, they're such an up and down team. Marquette can easily have a bad game, and North Carolina's playing really well. So, yeah, I'm hoping the Final Four is Arizona, Butler, Richmond, and I think Ohio State will come out of the region, but I really wouldn't mind seeing any of those teams. Back to game, third quarter, up by 10. Kind of up by, 5 to 10 the whole game until a little later it gets close. But played overall pretty well this game. Took me a while to get this video out. I've been really busy. I'm back at school, back at college. Got a lot going on these next 2 weeks. Got exams to study for and homework to do and stuff like that. Try to put a video or two up this weekend because that's when I have most of my free time. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through the end of the semester, get to summer. School's over about May, and yeah, looking forward to the summer. It's been a good first year at school, but it's been very difficult also. So I could use a break. Let's see, I think this is a fairly new member that I'm playing to the league. So, he's still probably trying to get some rules down and stuff like that, but played a very, clean game. He didn't break any rules or anything like that, so I was pretty happy with the way he played. At this point, he cuts the lead to 4, and I'm getting a little frustrated because I'm clearly stalling out on offense with how low scoring the game is. So I'm deciding that I'm gonna bring in the starters, and that's what I'm talking about. Thornton's inconsistency. He had the whole court to himself over there, and he puts a perfect release, wide open shot short. Luckily, Duncan's able to clean it up. Obviously, gonna start going to Duncan more in closing parts of this game because he's just the most consistent player on my team, definitely by far. I mean, Butler's good. Butler's got a nice mid-range, but definitely gonna go to Duncan most of the time. Now it's a 3-point game. I'm getting a little nervous that I'm gonna blow this, but go back to Duncan. He's 4 for 4 in the second half. Really, kind of unstoppable. Go to him again, 5 for 5. Got 11 points in the half. One thing I noticed about my team is I get a lot of balanced scoring. I mean, I have a star in Tim Duncan, but I don't take 20, 25 shots with him. I think I pretty much max out right around 15 shots with him. So, I don't ever like to abuse a player. And I think it gets boring to keep going to the same player over and over. It gets old and it can be unfair at times, so I try to get everybody involved. But I will admit that my offense runs through the post entirely. I like playing with post players. I think that if you're playing somebody that's better than you, it's good to go into the post because you can really slow down the game and yeah, really force people to play good defense in the post. But yeah, and the fact that my guards, really are not they're just not that strong. Thornton and Collison, I mean. Oh, here, by the way, I had a lead pass and I didn't want to score off of it, so I'm trying to back him down, but shot clock's running down and he just keeps jumping, so I mean I had to put it in. There's a questionable foul there. Brandon Bass getting in the way. Makes one free throw. It's a 6-point game with 3 minutes left. 5-point game. There's J. Rich. J. Rich played solid really this whole game.
He's up against Beasley. Guarded now by Michael Beasley.
Corner for me. Oh yeah, he actually does make this. Wow.
That's good. He's been stroking it from. He's guarded by Williams.
See, I haven't watched this game in a while. I'm kind of surprised that I don't have Duncan in or I'm not going to him, but I'm able to quickly get the lead back up to 10 with about 2 minutes left, which is a pretty comfortable lead, especially if I can just take the shot clock down on every shot. Especially like that. That really hurts when you can get a good clean shot off at 1 second left and make it using the whole shot clock. So time's running down. I think I have a game in hand. I'm up by 10, 50 seconds left. Let's see, next commentary might have a guest commentator, somebody else from the league. it's a really good game between somebody else in the league, so that should be fun. I'm gonna let this run out, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
Hey Kevin, to me, any win is a good win. That about does it for Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.